Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. This week, I've been talking about video thoughts that come from the Psalms, some of my favorite Psalms. And one of my favorite was something I learned when I was at Lipscomb University. So I'm not really at Lipscomb University right now, though I'm proud of my alma mater. I'm in a conference room at my law firm where we've named one of the conference rooms the Lipscomb after my alma mater. And so I'm standing in that conference room to tell you a story about Professor Dr. Harvey Floyd. Now, he was our Greek professor, and he was telling us about the Greek word onoma. Now, onoma is the Greek word that means name. But we today have such a different view of the meaning of the word name. Today, name is a label. I'm in the Lipscomb conference room. That's the label for this conference room. My name is Mark. That's the label by which I'm known. When I fill something out, Mark Lanier, and that is my label. But in the Greek world, onoma meant something very different. Onoma was your character. It's like your resume. It's the essence of who you are, but it's also what you've done. And Dr. Floyd at Lipscomb used a passage to teach us about that. And the passage was based on the Hebrew word for name, which is Shem, and it was Psalm 9, verse 10. And I want to tell you that psalm because I want you to hold on to it today. In that psalm, it says, "The Lord is a stronghold for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble." And then here's the key. Those who know your name will put their trust in you. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean those who know the label of God? Oh, his name in Hebrew is Yahweh. No. It's not talking about God's name as a label, Jehovah or something like that. It's talking about his character, his resume, who he is and what he's done. And if you know who God is and you know what God has done, you will put your trust in him. He will be a stronghold for you when you're oppressed. He will be a stronghold for you in times of trouble because he has done it before. He has saved his people. He has loved his people. He has called out to his people. He has sacrificed himself for his people. He has sought his people out. Of course, if you know what God has done, you will put your trust in him because whatever you've got today, he's got control of. That's the kind of God we worship. I learned that as a college kid at Lipscomb, but I can testify to it now that I'm, 60 years old. So, I want to tell you in these desperate times, be Lipscomb strong, because those who know who God is and what he's done will put their trust in him. He'll take care of it. That's your video thought for the day.